Hello everyone. So today we are going to discuss another stock, which is JP Power Ventures Limited. So if we look at the stock, so the JP Power Ventures Limited, it is dealing in coal mining, sand mining, cement grinding, and production of thermal and electricity. So it is mainly its major operation is of power generation. If we look at the company, so the revenue split is around 98% is from revenue from operation, of which 77% is from power generation, 9% from coal, and 14% from sand mining. And also we have to know that the company has been performing. Company is hugely debted, having too much debt, and because of which the company has gone to insolvency and bankruptcy. So the pricing of the stock is very low. I would say this stock comes under the criteria of penny stock because of the company has gone through a bankruptcy and insolvency. If we look at the market cap, so it is a mid cap stock having market cap of 13,000 crore rupees. The PE of stock is very good. Compare it with its peers who are having a PE of 24 or 25. This company is having a PE of 9.67, which is very less and very good. If we look at the ROCs, ROC is around 14%, yet also a good numbers. ROE is around 13%. If we look at the EPS, so the EPS is 1.50, which is because of the best results of the company in its entire history, which resulted in the highest EPS of the company in lifetime of 1.50 per share. If we look at the promoter holding, so promoter holding is 24% because the promoter it is being taken by the institutional investors or lenders who have given the company loan and company is unable to pay, so they have snatched the stake, and that is the reason why the promoter is having the holding of only 24%. So if we look at the company, so or as we already had discussed, all the peers are there, and the PE of the company is 9, but the a median PE is 26. So the PE of company is very less compared to its industry peers. So there is a chance or there is a potential to grow for this company. If we look at the quarterly numbers, so the quarterly numbers in March 24 is 1500 crore rupees, where which is and the operating profit is of 727. But the important thing which we have to notice is that the operating margin is 48%, which is the best operating margin if we look at the all quarters from March 21. So the because the pricing of power pricing has been increased, and the company is getting benefit of that, and that is the reason why the operating margin of the company has increased, and the net profit resulted into 589 crore rupees of March 24 quarter. If we look at the yearly numbers, so the yearly numbers are in March 24, the company has posted the highest sales, and which is around 66,763 crore rupees, with operating profit of 2236 crore, and the net profit of 1000 crores, which is the best profit margin if we look at the past 10 years of time. So company is at the best position in terms of its profitability, and the EPS is around 1.50. So if we look at the equity share capital, so the company has issued equity share capital because of debt restructuring and all those things which has been happened in the company in last various years. If we look at the borrowing, so company has consistently reduced its debt from 23,000, then from if we look at 32,000, then 25, 23, 23, then 5,000 crores, then 519650, and now it goes to as low as 4,246 crore rupees. Also, if we look at the other liabilities, so other liabilities peaked at the March 19th to 6690 crores, but it is at the lowest point of 1590 crores. If we look at the fixed assets, so fixed assets is around 13,000 crore rupees. On the other hand, if we look at the other assets, so a company have a good cash of 957 crore rupees, which is very good numbers if we look at companies having sufficient cash to pay off its interest and any other obligations, recurring obligations if we talk about. Now the operating activity, so companies having the operating activity the positive cash flow of 2000 crore rupees. It means that the numbers are not fake, they are actually getting cash generated from those operations as well. Now if we look at the investing activity, so company is doing investment of fixed asset purchase, so companies consistently looking towards investment, and that is the reason why the company is having around 1000 crores of negative cash flow towards investing activity, which would be a good signal. If we look at it, means the company is focused towards its capacity enhancement, and also the financing company is consistently reducing its debt, and same is all seen from the last 4 years. Like in March 21, it is 1100 crores, then 700 crores, 880 crores, then 964 crores in March 24. So company is consistently paying off its debt and reducing its payables and lenders liability. If we look at the other factors, like if we look at shareholding patterns, obviously the shareholders have less stake in the company. That is from if we look at the reason why, as I have told, that company is going to the bankruptcy and insolvency. But the most important thing which we have to consider, which we also have to see, that the stake of FI is increasing from 0.53, then 0.90, 1.0, 1.20, 2.8, 3.83, and going consistently, and it goes to 6.06% in March 24, which is very good signal. If we look at a penny stock like this, which is pricing below 20 rupees and having a 6% of FII stake, which is growing consistently quarter by quarter, quarter by quarter, on consistent basis. So it shows the confidence the investors and FII are getting from investing these stocks. On the other hand, the stake of DII is reducing. So DII are those who has converted their debt into equity shares, like PNB, CNB, all those debt are like banks. They have given loans to hefty loans to the company, and because the company is unable to pay off its debts, so they filed an insolvency. They filed the insolvency against company, and that is the reason why all the debt is being converted into equity share, and now they are having the following amount of shares in the company. But because the company is getting profitable, only ICICI is the company which has not diluted any of his stake or sold any of stake. But other players are slowly and slowly uh, reducing their divesting their investment and booking profits in the company. If we look at the numbers are good, and all the things which are I would say that a company like this, see, if a company is a small cap, so obviously there is some of loopholes or some downside of that. But if you look at the fundamentals, so fundamentals are showing some confidence uh, with a penny stock like this. Also note that this is not a financial advice or investment advice from my side. I am not providing any portfolio services relating to stocks and other funds. This is purely an educational video. If you enjoy this video and find this informative, please like and subscribe the video. I hope you all enjoy the video. Thanks for watching.